New this morning, House Republicans on the Judiciary Committee release a 1,000-page roadmap detailing allegations of political bias in the FBI and Department of Justice under President Biden.
It's just a preview of what a GOP-controlled majority may uncover from the administration after the midterms.
Ranking member of the Judiciary Committee, Congressman Jim Jordan, joins us now. So you just released this report. I think the number one question that Americans have about the FBI is not just investigations, but real accountability for what has been happening, not just recently, but over the past really 5 years.
Yeah, look, our job is to get the facts to the American people. We've released this report today, which just shows how bad things have gotten at the FBI and the DOJ. It's all driven by politics now over there, and look, we live in the greatest country ever, but America's not America if you have a Justice Department that treats people differently under the law. It's supposed to be equal treatment under the law. That's not happening, and we know it's not happening because 14 brave FBI agents came to us as whistleblowers and told us what exactly is going on here. Started with the school board issue, but it's also this juice in the numbers on domestic violent extremism cases. And then, of course, just the politics that are rampant. They're actually purging now. We've had a whistleblower tell us they're getting rid of conservative, Republican-type FBI agents. So that's the problem. Our job is to get the facts to the people, and then let's hope at some point we have a Justice Department that actually holds people accountable for the wrongdoing.
And just watch the Justice Department goes after former President Trump if he decides to run and tries to sidetrack him. I think that'll play out. Also, I find it fascinating that Tim Ryan is basically dissing himself from his own party. He's acting like a Republican. He doesn't want to bring up the word Democrat. He sounds like Jim Jordan or J.D. Vance. Did Tim Ryan have a transformation, or is this all politics?
He spent the whole summer telling Ohioans that he was a Trump Republican, but obviously he's not. He's voted with Pelosi. He's voted with Schumer, voted with Biden all the time. But, of course, he also voted proxy. He wasn't there in person when he was voting with those guys. So I think all that's gonna factor in. And I think J.D. Vance is going to win this. Brian, I think Republicans are going to sweep the swing states that are up. I think Herschel's going to win Georgia. I think Ted Budd's going to win North Carolina. Dr. Oz in Pennsylvania. J.D. here. Senator Johnson's going to win in Wisconsin. And I think Laxalt and Blake Masters are going to win in Nevada and Arizona. And who knows, maybe even New Hampshire's in play. That's the kind of year it is. I had a constituent tell me last week. He said, I looked at my bank statement. I looked at my 401k statement. I went to the grocery store, and then I filled my truck up with gas. I'm voting Republican. And, oh, by the way, when he's filling his truck up with gas, he's looking over his shoulder to make sure he doesn't get mugged. That's what's on voters' minds, and I think they're going to show up in a big way, and they're going to vote for Republicans and give us the majority in both the House and the Senate.
And then the question will be, which you've already answered this morning, Congressman, which we'll be watching, is what do Republicans do with that power? What kind of accountability can we expect if what you predicted is what comes true? It's great to talk to you this morning, Congressman Jim Jordan.
Thank you, guys. Take care.